First we got to get set to play an A. And A, the hardest part about playing an A, for me and most people, because I don't have really big hands either, is to reach out and grab that C sharp on the G string and to reach out and grab the G sharp on the D string. So let's just play with that a little bit. We're going to play an A scale. We're going to start on A on the G string, so it's the first note there. Find that. Then B. Then you got to reach here to play C sharp. And then open D. And then, yep. And F sharp. G sharp. Open A. Keep going. Open E. Keep going. Okay. All right. I figure you all can find your way back down, if you found your way up. So now let's figure out what the arpeggios are, because this tune is just loaded. It's mostly arpeggios, the whole first part. It's, in other words, and again, all arpeggio is the notes of the chord played like a scale. So played one after another instead of on top of each other. That's what makes a chord, several notes at once. So we're just going to play, first we're going to play all the A's, C sharps, and E's, all from here all the way up to here. Okay, so it's from this A here all the way up to the A on the E string. All the A's, C sharps, and E's. So start right here. C sharp's the third finger. The E is the first finger. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can play open A here if you want. Now C sharp's the second finger. Open E. On the A now. Come on back down. Now we're going to also do some things in here where we're going to finger the A on the D string, the fourth finger, because sometimes you have to choose between whether you finger a note or play it open, and I'd usually decide that by if it's handy to cross strings there or not, because sometimes it's not always handy to cross strings, and sometimes it sounds better to cross strings. Depends on the passage. But on this one we're going to do this. Okay, so that's the first little lick. It's just basically an arpeggio, except I've stuck in the F sharp on the way up. Listen. Let's try that real slow. Now you end up on the E on the D string, and you skip the F sharp on the way down. Listen one time. Okay, now we're going to play an arpeggio on D, starting on D. It's going to be like this. With the C sharp open. So basically there we played it, on the way up we played a D arpeggio, which is D, F sharp, A, and stuck a C sharp in before we got to the D, the octave D.
So you played a D7?
No, C sharp.
Right.
Yeah.
Major 7.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so now play what you have so far. Listen, just. Okay, it's kind of real slow. One more time. As you might guess, we're going to play an E arpeggio now, because the three big chords in A are A, D, and E. And so we're going to start on the E on the D string and play something very similar to what we did with the A. The finger will be the same. Just listen one time. Sorry. So now we're going to play something that sounds a little bluesy. It's a E7 chord is what's really going on, but we're going to play. Let me play it up to speed so I don't give you a bad note here. Yeah. So start right here. We're going to play E, G sharp, B, C sharp, D natural. Sounds bluesy, doesn't it? One more time. And then you repeat that last little bit. So listen one time. One more time. Okay, listen to what we got so far. Just build, it gets going up, building, you know. All right, let's try it together here. Okay, one more time. Listen, let's play that part over the E one time here. Start on the E on the D string. One more time. Yep, that's right. Okay, here's what you got so far. Just listen. And then to get back where we're going, we just need a way to get turned around and head back to the bottom. So it's going to be. Listen one time, because the notes sound funny outside the context of the tune. We're just going to kind of do a crash landing is what we're doing, you know. Just that D doesn't sound right, but it'll work in the tune. Trust me. Okay, and then listen to it now. Let me just play it for you. It works when you hear it in the tune. It sounds weird as heck when you take that passage out by itself. It doesn't sound like it's in any key, but it is. Let's just play that last little bit there. One more time. All right, so we're going to start back at the beginning here and play. We're going to try to play through the whole thing. Here we go. Stop right there. That's how it ends up. Let me play it for you one more time. Listen one time.